surprise. It's such a blessing to have you.
Thank you, honey.
Especially Bertha, you know how I be going through a few things.
Yeah, I know. That's why I wanted to stop by and check on that new job that we prayed about. Now, this was your first day, wasn't it?
Yes, it was, and so far everything seems great.
Good.
Can I get you a cup of coffee, tea?
Sure. A small cup of coffee, a cream, and 2 equals.
No, I'm trying to watch my face, girl.
You know you don't have to.
Thanks, honey.
Bertha, you're welcome. I work with a team of 6 or so people, which I don't believe is all there today.
Okay.
Everyone appeared to be helpful and seemed to have the right attitude.
Oh, okay.
You know, Bertha, I just want things to work out this time. It's hard enough for us as it is then to get into situations where we're not working.
Yeah, I know. We're just going to keep believing that this is where God led you, and you'll be there for a long time. Now, I don't know too much about the consulting world, but I'm sure you'll be there long term and you'll have the help and the support you need. Are there any other African Americans there?
Just 2,
Oh,
one
okay.
male, one other female.
Oh.
I also understand that the lady I'll be reporting to is also African American. She was not in today, but should return to work tomorrow.
Well, then you should be okay.
Right.
Surely you'll have the help and the support you need, and they'll make sure you're not the first one to go if something happens. It seems like everybody else takes care of their own, so I'm trusting we'll do the same, right?
At least that's what we like to think, but I'm not sure we're all the way there yet. I mean, the one black guy, Jared on my team, already he appears to be a little standoffish.
Now, Beth.
I mean, I don't want to appear negative, but for some reason, he has something against me. He's okay with other team members, but then of course, they're all another nationality. Except for the one female. She's very pretty, much lighter.
Beth, don't worry about that. I'm sure once you get to know him, it'll be okay.
You're right.
See, in our past, we have struggled so much with not knowing how to work with one another. Being scared to speak, go to lunch, or just hang out.
Come on.
Trying to fit in with corporate America, child. See, that's been our downfall. For some reason, we seem to think that if we bypass each other and hang out with what is termed to be right in corporate America, we're going to get the promotions and fit in. What we don't realize is people of other cultures and nationalities aren't thinking about you if you're not the right color, have the right look, or even have enough intelligence. And sometimes, even if the intelligence is there, the joy there is to give you all that work that they don't want to do and take the credit.
Bertha, you are so right.
I know.
I mean, we walk right by each other in the hallways, on the stairwells, in the elevators, only to speak to the white woman or man standing next to us or walking right behind us. As for our men, it's not like every woman wants you just because she gives you eye contact and speak. It's about recognizing one another, showing some respect. I hate to think about it, but we women are the same way. Sisters not speaking to each other just because they think you got it all going on, or they're jealous of how you look. And don't think to have anything going for yourself. They try to find every way to try to bring you down, put you on Front Street.
Beth, girl, don't worry about that.
I mean, now if your hair don't look good, if you have a weave, best believe instead of saying, girl, your hair looks good, they come off like, girl, your weave looks good. Is it a sewing? And our men forever making ignorant statements and never knowing when a woman is covering her head due to cancer.
Yeah, that's true.
But when it comes to them white women, nothing. And girl, they wear weave all day long. Excuse the French, hell. They're the ones that invented silicone breasts and foam buttocks. But let a sister try to get herself together. You never hear a white man say anything about his woman because he doesn't care what it takes for her beauty. He just loves and respects her. And girl, we got to take it up to them pastors up in the pulpit, always trying to call women out. Talking about, now y'all better get those weaves tightened. And it's not helping our young. Look at them. All over TV talking about they don't want to be black. They hate themselves. Girl, what in the world are we doing? What is it coming to?
Beth, girl, you are on a roll.
You know it.
Yes, it is true. We as African Americans, we still have a lot of growing to do. Our men need to become better role models for our younger men, for our women, and especially for our daughters. But not all of our men are like that.
True.
Not all of our females are ridiculous either. By the way, how is the dating scene coming along?
Okay.
Do we need to go in prayer for that?
Yes, we do.
Okay.
Oh, and I don't even want to get started on our black men and the dating stuff. That's a whole nother topic of conversation. The black woman this, the black woman that. All seriousness, I know there's still some good black men out there, and I know that mine is on his way.
Yes, yes there is,
Yes,
and yes
honey.
he is.
Oh, yeah.
See, for us, that's why we have to stay strong, you know? And we as African Americans need to stop going around on this job talking and gossiping about one another. We need to stick together.
You're welcome. Well, Bertha, you know what that's all about.
What is it?
Most of us are jealous of each other. The dark skin hating the lighter skin thinking she's what's happening, thinking she fits in with white corporate America, turning her nose up at you. But most often, they are treated better, the men and the women. It's so sad.
Yes, Beth, but just think.
Okay.
Think about how beautiful a race we really are.
Right.
We don't have to all look alike. We could just be as beautiful in our dark skin with our
Yes.
natural hair.
Oh, yes,
Kinky
honey.
hair.
Come on.
Twisted hair.
Come on, Bertha, you
braided
preaching.
hair. Straight hair. Weaved hair and even laced hair. With our small bodies.
Yes, ma'am.
Full bodies.
Oh, yes.
Thick bodies. Thin bodies. As our lighter skinned King Feature sisters.
Right.
You know, we just need to embrace who we are and love ourselves as God loved us. Stop hating on each other. We have so much to offer. Very diverse.
Tell them.
Very diverse we are. So there's no need for us as African American women or men or any other human race for that matter trying to bring us down.
Tell that to our so-called good-looking, well-groomed, well-educated men.
Girl, don't worry about that. What's his name?
Jared.
Oh, Jared, Barrett, whomever.
Come on, Bertha.
You'll find out who he really is one of these days. Beth, I just want you to keep the faith, you know? And we're going to keep believing and praying that this job will work out and that special someone is on his way. Okay?
That's true. Okay.
All right. Well, I
hear
gotta
you,
get
girl.
on out of here, honey.
Oh, already?
Yeah, I gotta go. But I will check on you next week, okay?
Okay.
I will see you at church Sunday, though, right?
Yes, I will be there.
Oh,
okay, girl.
All
I'll
right,
see you
bye,
soon.
honey.
Bye,
See ya.
hon. You too.
Hey Beth, remember Shante will be in this morning? She normally gets in the office around 8:30, so I would expect her to come over to the conference room around 9 if you'd like to prepare.
Thanks, Maya. I'll make sure I'm prepared.
Okay. Okay, everyone, make sure you are prepared for this meeting before Shante gets here.
Okay.
Good morning, everyone.
Well, good morning,
morning.
Shante.
Good morning, Shante.
How's everything going?
Good.
Oh, good morning, Shante.
Good morning.
This is our new consultant, Beth Owen, who joined the team while you were away. I told her that you'd be in this morning and you'd probably want to spend time getting acquainted, making sure she's been brought up to speed on the project.
Shante, nice to meet you.
Yes, Beth, when you get a moment, please step into my office.
Sure, be right there. Okay. Shante, nice to meet you.
Have a seat. So tell me about yourself, Beth.
Well, let's see. I've been in the BA role over the last 10 years, soliciting, gathering, writing.
Do you have a
requirements.
degree?
Yes, I do.
A 2-year, 4-year? Did you attend a community college or university?
Yes, it was a 4-year college and I attended a university.
What is your degree in?
I'm sorry, but is this an interview? These are questions that have already been asked of me, and I believe everything is spelled out quite well in my resume.
What is your degree in?
Computer science,
Give
MIS.
me examples of projects that you've worked on. What methodologies have you used? And are you familiar with SDM?
Yes, I'm familiar. I've worked with the methodology, and the projects I've worked on are quite well.
Hello? Yes. This is Shante speaking. Can I get back with you? Great. I'll be sure to get back with you after this meeting. Well, I just want to make you aware that I am the project manager here, and this is how I run my project. Although I do get acquainted with my teammates right now, I'm going to get back to my telephone call, get up again with you later, and I'm sure Maya can get you started on something. You're dismissed.
Beth, are you okay?
Wow, why didn't somebody warn me? Is she always like that? I mean, I've never been drilled so hard in my life. And she has my resume, so I totally don't understand why she was asking some of those questions.
Oh, Shantae's okay. You just have to get used to her.
Right,
Yeah.
okay. I'm just gonna go get a cup of coffee.
Say, Beth, girl, what's on your mind?
Oh, hey, Todd. That's no problem. I'm just sitting here thinking. Can't put my hands on it. It's just that crabs in a barrel stuff.
What did you say, Beth?
Nothing. I'm just thinking about Jared and how he received the new guy. He has definitely got a problem. Just an old Uncle Tom hating who he is. I thought those days were over. This self-hatred thing that we're carrying has to go. The strife, the jealousy, the envy. The women against each other, the men against each other. Ugh!
Yeah, and I watch how Shante asks Radica to lunch, but
Right.
never asks Maya. Now, is that because you guys are light and pretty?
Come on, Todd.
Now, y'all be hating on each other.
Are you serious?
Say, Beth, can I talk to you a moment? Now, I don't want to cross you or come across as if I have an issue with black people, because I don't. And you should know that by now. And Beth, here is our take on things.
Your take.
I mean, what I'm going to say is I hope will remain between you and I. You know, confidentially.
Right.
Now, I really feel sympathy for black people. Not just for the black race, but for the black woman. Now, I know this is kind of off the cuff, but when you look at the black race, well, let me just say it this way. When you look at all the biracial couples in the world, the majority of the race mixing is due to the black man, and he carries some sort of low character or low self-image.
No.
Now, I'm not saying that's the way it is with all black men, and there's not some true love out there, but for the most part, they're making every effort to try to run away from their women.
That's not true.
And when the black man is down and out, the black woman is the nicest thing since a slice of bread. Because see, in the black man's mind, when he goes to the other races, he feels he has to have it all together. You know, to be good to them and to take care of them. But with black women, he doesn't need those things. And therefore, it's a mindset thing. Because in his mind, he can't approach the other races. And he feels he needs everything to take care of them. But with black women, he doesn't feel that way. So therefore, when he has it all together, he don't want the black woman. But on the other hand, black women deprive themselves to help their black men get back on their feet and succeed. Then as soon as they become eligible and successful, they go to another race to further validate his being. Most of the time, she's there to help him put down his child support and provide him a place to live, and consequently, allowing him to just exist. Now, I really feel sorry for you all. As soon as black women think they're at a nice place, he, the black man, moves on, and they feel they need that beautiful woman on their arms to feel more accepted.
Now, wait a minute, Todd. There are some good black men out there. Not all of them hate their mothers, their women, or their colors, their broad noses, thick lips. Now, I don't want to talk about my men, but I do know some feel they have to leave to be accepted. But a real man, one that respects his mother, his race, and know what we've come from and through, no, baby. He stays. He knows who brought him in this world.
Well, I've heard them. I've
Right,
heard them,
sure you
Beth.
have.
I've heard them say they're afraid of having dark-skinned
Okay.
children. That black women are too strong and too overbearing. Well, you know, with that head thing going on.
Are you serious?
But we see it. We see why you are that way because of the black man and his lack of loyalty to stay with his race. And black women have become very angry. Here they are building a life with him through the struggle, and he moves on.
Yes, but believe me, there's still some good black men out there.
And we know that, but if your race of people are disrespecting themselves and downgrading themselves for her size and strength and beauty and whatever it is and however it comes, how do you think the other races will look at you? But moving on, now you see why Shante is the way she is. An angry black woman.
Angry black woman.
And
Yeah.
hence the reason why she's always talking about her son being married to a white woman.
Well, black women love stability, married life, and definitely prefers her own black man. But for whatever reason, black men don't see us of value.
That's right, but they came from black women. Go figure. Well, now, what they don't realize is that the white men has them right where they want them to be. And they don't even realize it, and no disrespect.
Just ignorant is all I can say.
Yeah. So I see the problem with the black race all the way around. The black woman is angry because of the black man. The black man feels he needs another woman of another race to further validate his being, give him beautiful kids, and make him feel a sense of worth. Yet you women are so beautiful. Now I believe what Reverend Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. said about overcoming but not overindulging. And what would he say if he were here today, seeing so many young African American males without a strong black male figure to support them? Yeah. We shall overcome someday.
It's not the whole race, Todd.